Good afternoon. This is Bob Honish at the National Weather Service in Great Falls with a quick outlook and update on expected weather that may impact your holiday plans through this weekend. We are expecting some significant changes from the weather that is currently affecting the area over the next several days as we transition to an active and much colder weather pattern through the weekend. The currently mild but windy weather persists over much of north central and southwest Montana through Thursday night before a cold front brings much cooler temperatures and periods of snow to most of the area Friday and Saturday. An Arctic air mass will then move south into the region on Sunday with bitterly cold and likely sub-zero temperatures, and these very cold conditions may persist well into next week. A strong westerly flow continues across the region through Thursday night, with gusty west to southwest winds affecting most areas. Strongest winds will be felt along and adjacent to the Rocky Mountain front and to the northeast of the Little Belt Mountains in central Montana. These areas could see wind gusts over 50 miles per hour at times, especially right along the east slopes of the Rockies. Elsewhere, gusts in the mid 30 to 40 mile per hour range will be common, and these winds will keep temperatures mild with daytime temperatures in the 40s again for most areas on Thursday. Pacific moisture does begin to move in and brings precipitation to areas along and west of the Continental Divide later today, initially mostly across northwest Montana, but also developing across portions of southwest Montana near the Idaho and Wyoming borders by Thursday. Several inches of snowfall are expected in the Glacier and Yellowstone Park vicinities, which could impact travel over Marias and Reynolds Passes, as well as the West Yellowstone area. Snow will likely continue through the weekend for these areas, with significant additional accumulation likely. Most of the passes in west central and southwest Montana will not see significant snow or travel impacts through Thursday afternoon, but these areas will begin to see some snow develop Thursday night. The initial push of cold Canadian air moves south across the area on Friday, with a cold front that slows as it reaches southwest Montana late Friday or Friday night. Expect much colder temperatures in the teens and 20s across north central Montana, with temperatures near freezing by Friday afternoon across southwest Montana. Areas of snow will become more widespread across the entire area on Friday. The cold air mass spreads further across southwest Montana Saturday, while a much colder Arctic air mass from northwest Canada moves south, reaching north central Montana on Sunday. The much colder air mass will bring temperatures in the single digits above and below zero to north central Montana, with very low wind chills also likely by Sunday afternoon. There is some uncertainty with how far south the cold air may extend, but it is likely to eventually seep into the valleys of southwest Montana late Sunday or Monday. Waves of Pacific moisture will move across the cold air for areas of mainly light snow at times through the weekend. Total snowfall amounts through the weekend will be significant across the mountains, especially near the Continental Divide, with lesser amounts across the plains and valleys. Total snowfall amounts Friday through Sunday at low elevations are likely to range from around 1 to 3 inches, with a very low probability of amounts greater than 4 inches. There is still some uncertainty with the timing and location of these areas of mainly light snow, especially at lower elevations, so be sure to look for updated information as we get closer to the weekend. The very cold air lingers across the region through much of next week, with coldest temperatures across north central Montana, where daytime temperatures will likely remain below zero. There is more uncertainty with temperatures across southwest Montana, but much colder than average temperatures are likely there as well, with daytime temperatures mainly in the single digits and low teens. This looks to be a prolonged weather pattern, and while temperatures may moderate some later in the week, it is likely to remain well below average going into the new year. Here's a summary of the main weather messages for the next several days, including the upcoming holiday weekend. You can stay up to date on the latest forecast by following our office on social media or by visiting our website. Have a great week and have a very Merry Christmas.